ทราบถึงรายละเอียดกันแล้วล่ะนะครับกับ Redmi Note 5 นะครับว่ามีรายละเอียดอย่างไรกันบ้างนะครับไม่รอช้าเดี๋ยวเราได้ทราบกันอย่างแน่นอนครับวันนี้เราได้รับเกียรตินะครับจาก Regional Director Xiaomi Southeast Asia นะครับ So without further ado may I invite Regional Director Xiaomi Southeast Asia please welcome ขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับ Mr. John Chen ครับ
Hello everyone. Thank you. Me fans, press, medias, partners, welcome today. It's my privilege to have you all here. For those of you who have seen me before, and I sincerely welcome all of you to join us. My name is John. I'm the Regional Director of Xiaomi Southeast Asia. Before we start today, I'd like to take a few seconds just to introduce the company. The Xiaomi started by our founders, the guy in the middle, Lei Jun, he's our founders. And back in about 8 years ago, we started a company in China, set out a mission to bring innovation to everyone. And as of today, Xiaomi has achieved remarkable results. We are officially now the number 4 worldwide smartphone brand globally. In fact, we are the only one company achieve year-on-year growth of over 50%, whereas most of our competitors have a negative. We are now presented in over 70 countries with great number of fans, partners, and also out of the countries that we presented, we are proudly to say that 15 countries we are among the top 5. We are number 1 in India, and the neighbor country such as Myanmar, Indonesia, we are officially the number 2. And most recently, Spain in Europe, where Xiaomi just entered the region in November last year. In only 6 months, we are the number 3 brands in Spain. Not to mention all the other countries. As of the IDC Q1, our RedmiNote5 is officially the number 1 best-selling Android device worldwide. The number 1. And talk about Xiaomi Thailand. Okay. We have entered the Thai market officially around July last year. For those of you who have joined our press conference last year, you might already know. So we are in Thailand officially less than just 1 year. We've done a tremendous amount of work, and we've achieved great results. Thanks to all the fans out there. Please give yourself a round of applause, all the Mi fans. These photos were taken last month in our birthday. We had a celebration together. All the Mi fans were there to join with us. And the cake was massive. I don't know if some of you remember. The cake was the length of this stage. You know, I think we can have enough to feed everyone in the mall. And our authorized Mi store is a strategic movement for Xiaomi offline business. Right now in Thailand, we have 6 our authorized Mi stores. They are based in Bangkok. And this weekend, we will open the 7th mini store in MBK. So those of you who have free time this weekend, please join us for our opening of the mini store this weekend in MBK. And as of our ecosystem product, we now have over 80 different varieties, SKUs available. They are in reach of our online shop, official stores, and also many of our channel partners. We are striving to bring more of them to Thailand in the coming months. So this is a statement I'd like to let everyone in the country to know. Xiaomi is about quality products and honest pricing. Okay. Without a quality product, we cannot go far. Without honest pricing, we cannot last our relationship with our users. So this is what Xiaomi is about. Now, without further ado, I'd like to introduce the highlight of today, our Redmi Note 5. Okay. Before I go on, I would like to show you a video of our design. Let's take a look. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Redmi Note 5. Thank you. So the device itself has a 5.99 Full HD, full display, allows the users to get maximized view of your games, of your photos on your device. It's tapered back cover with metallic material. It is nice, feeling solid in your hand. We have the color of black, gold, and the exotic blue available. Here is all three colors: black, gold, and blue. While the device is beautiful outside, it's actually a beast inside. Let's look at the camera. It is the first time that we put a dual camera in the Redmi Note series. The dual camera setup gives a primary camera of 12 megapixel with a massive 1.4 micron sensors and an aperture of 1.9. And the secondary camera, 5 megapixel, capture the in-depth information. The dual pixel autofocus is used in most of the flagship smartphones. The dual autopixel allows a quick focus by dividing each pixel into two, so that every pixel is used for autofocus. Compared to the traditional PDAF, the dual autopixel provides 30 times faster autofocusing speed compared to other smartphones at the same range. The dual pixel allows a fast and accurate focusing even in low light. The 1.4 micron pixel is typically used in the flagship device only. By having a larger sensor area, we are allowing more light to enter and allowing the photo to absorb more light even in the most challenging low light conditions. So we give bright photos in low light. Let's take an example. This photo is taken in almost no light environment, but you can clearly see the sharp signs and also the floors. It's water reflections on the floor. Now, how does this stack up with our competitors? Whereas, for example, Samsung S9, the iPhone 10, our large 1.4 micron pixel stands equal with all the flagship devices in the market. Let's take another example. The image on the left is a Samsung S9. The one on the right is iPhone 10. Look at the crop area, where under the same condition, you can clearly see the patterns of our bags on the photo taken by RedmiNote5 compared to S9 and iPhone 10. It's all dark. So this truly give a flagship level of dual camera. Apart from the large pixel size, RedmiNote5 also have the EIS, Electronic Image Stabilization, allowing users to take a still image or videos while you're on the move. So remove the unnecessary shakes of your video. Portrait, one of the most important functions now to all the smartphones out there. With RedmiNote5, we have an AI-based computing engine that's powered by our deep learning algorithm. With semantic segmentation, we clearly separate the foreground image and the background, so allow more accurate detection of the edge. Look at this photo. The foreground image and the background is clearly separate, even in the tiniest little level, like the hair. Because semantic segmentation actually separates each pixel by pixel and acknowledging whether they are the foreground image or the back. That give a very sharp edge to the objects in the front and clearly distinguish from the back. Let's take another look of this example. On the left side, S9, right side, iPhone 10. From the distance away, it looks quite similar, right? Because lighting is good, photos looks quite similar. But if you zoom in, you can actually see that with RedmiNote5, you can clearly see the letters on the shirt, whereas with S9 and iPhone 10, it's blurry. So our AI-based semantic segmentation give an accurate detection of the edge and give a beautiful bokeh mode that is the same level as most of the flagship phones out there. It is truly a flagship level AI dual camera. Now the front camera. The RedmiNote5 have a 13 megapixel front camera with LED flash. It gives a perfect portrait selfie. It is also AI based. Let's take a look at this comparison again. With the iPhone 10 on the left this time, S9 on the right. From the distance away, you probably can't tell much difference. But if you zoom in, it's a little detail that you can tell. For example, on the fur of the jacket, you can tell that the furs are clearly being captured by the Redmi Note 5. Whereas on iPhone 10, it starts to get blurry. In fact, our AI-based segmentation is so smart that it can detect your headpiece. Even you are wearing something on your head, it will count as part of you and clearly distinguish between the foreground and the background image. So even for the front camera, we have an AI-based segmentation that is equally good to all the flagship smartphones out there. Now let's talk about HDR. The HDR functions especially important when you take an image facing the light. For example, this is a comparison with the HDR mode off and HDR mode on. You can clearly see with HDR mode on, you can see the back very clear. And let's take again this photo. With HDR mode off, the backgrounds are much more overexposed. And with HDR mode on, you can see very clear the both and back of the image. The Redmi Note 5 truly gives an AI level of the front camera. It will give you a bright photo in a low light. Now, apart from the hardware, with Redmi Note 5, we also give you the AI-powered Beauty 4.0 that works on both front and back camera. The difference with Beauty 4.0 compared to the past is, in the past, the AI Beauty treats your face as one piece. But now we separate your face into different areas, recognizing different colors of your face, and do special effects for each of these areas. For example, the T-zone on your face, where we can remove your oily face, give you a smooth, sporeless skin. Even your skin imperfections, now you do not have to worry. The pimples on your head or the black spots. Because with Redmi Note 5, it will remove all away for you. Leave a clear face, smooth skin for all the women out there. Also, we can help you to remove your dark wrinkles. So you do not have to worry you had a late night last night and this morning you have a dark eyes. And you don't need to worry about your nose anymore, because it helps to heighten your nose. Leave a perfect image to every woman out there. Together, we have 10 special functions designed for the Beauty 4.0. The face slimming, eyes brightening, nose heightening, pimple removing, contouring, and lip coloring. So all these functions will help our users enhance the experience, give you more convenience when using our phones. Altogether, here's a summary of our camera. It is a flagship level AI camera that comes with a dual rear camera, a large 1.4 micron pixels, and a dual pixel autofocus. A 13 megapixel front camera with LED flashlight, and also an AI-based technology that help you to beautify your photos, leave you no worries when using our Redmi Note 5. Now, coming to our powers, the most important thing probably for our Mi fans. The Redmi Note 5 used a Snapdragon 636, the first time ever worldwide. Okay. The Snapdragon 636 comes with a Creo 260. It is a flagship grade CPU that was traditionally used in the 800 series of Snapdragon CPUs. It's 50% higher performance, 40% greater power efficiency. The Snapdragon 636 has a flagship DNA inside because it's using a 14 nanometer FinFET technology, give a better thermal performance and a much better battery power life. Apart from the speed, CPU and the memory is the key. With Redmi Note 5, we give DDR4X memories. This is the fastest memories available in the market. And that is usually only used in the high-end flagship device that comes with Redmi Note 5. Together with our Snapdragon 636 and DDR4 memory, it is truly the most powerful Redmi we ever have. Battery is also important. So we have equipped it this time a 4000 milliamp high capacity batteries. Allows the user to have talk time of over 21 hours, 17 hours of music, standby of up to 20 days. Okay, so you do not have to worry about charging your device every few hours. Now, quality. Before I go on, I would like to show you a short video of how our device has gone through the stringent test before they're released into the market.
At Xiaomi, we believe our customers deserve nothing but the best. Quality products at honest prices. We design our products with the belief that every detail matters, from initial design to tried and tested durability. During research and development, every Xiaomi device undergoes thousands of tests. Any failed test leads to a complete redesign of the product. Our tests often go above and beyond industry standards. Because the stricter our tests are, the better we are at fulfilling our commitment to quality. From start to finish, our dedication to quality is at the core of everything we do. Our pursuit of quality is not the work of a single person or team. It is the constant challenge pushing us to make products that are ever more reliable, ever more durable, and ever better. After all, innovation allows us to rise to the top of the industry, but quality defines how far we go. Xiaomi.
Thank you. So innovation determines how far we soar, while the quality defines how far we go. This is the statement I would like to let all our users, our partners, media, everyone out there know that Xiaomi, we are not only about price. Quality is what defines us. Without the quality, we won't go far, basically. Now, here comes the important part, the price. Let's take a look at comparisons of our competitors out there. The Redmi Note 5 comes with a 12 megapixel, 1.4 micron pixel, large pixel size, and a 5 megapixel dual camera. display of 5.99 Full HD, the latest Snapdragon 636 processors, and a battery of 4,000 mAh. For the 4G 64, has anyone dare to guess how much should this device cost? All the Mi fans, any idea? I don't hear anyone guessing. Let's look at most of the device, pretty much close to 10,000. All right. So I would like to announce today the Redmi Note 5 4G 64 version will be available at 6,990. And the 3G 32 variant will be available at 5,990. Now let's take a recap and compare to all the flagships, all the cameras, and also the specifications to our competitors. Redmi Note 5 is either on par or far better. But our pricing is 30% or 40% even lower than most of our competitors. The Redmi Note 5 will be available to pre-order from today on our official shop on Lazada and Shopee. Lazada will be selling the 4G 64 variant, the price of $699. For the pre-order period, from today to tomorrow midnight, all our users will be able to get a free Mi Band 2, only for the pre-orders. Okay, have to hurry. I think the pre-order already started. You can make it available online. For Shopee, 3G 32 variant, 5,990. Also, the users are able to get a Mi Band with only a 200 baht extra. Also only for the pre-order customers. The pre-order period will end at tomorrow midnight. That doesn't leave much time. And the first sales of Redmi Note 5 will be open on the 21st of May. And it will be available to all our partners, all the offline shops, starting from the beginning of June. So here's a summary of the Redmi Note 5. A dual camera with AI-based technology, 12+5 megapixel. A 13 megapixel front camera with LED flashlight. And the latest Snapdragon 636 series. And also a massive 4,000 mAh batteries for the price of $599 and $699. Now, one more thing. Everyone has seen this a lot, huh? Apart from our device, we're bringing our ecosystems. Okay? The Mi Notebook Air will be available. Important to know, the worldwide versions. Okay, the worldwide version, the first time ever, we will have the worldwide version available coming next month in June. It will be available on the i5 and 8G and 256 SKU. Okay. Apart from our notebook, I would like to say our Mi Robot Vacuum Cleaner will also be available in the worldwide SKU. For those of you who have tried so far, you probably heard the Chinese sound, going on.